What is reality? Reality is what we believe to be true about the nature of our surroundings. But how do we come to decide that true nature? Do we conceive it completely on our own? Or do other devices gently sway our thoughts onto a pre-decided path? This is the hard question we must all ask ourselves as free humans on this planet. Who sculpts your reality?
Reality. Wednesday nights, 9/11 on FRadio.com.
Radio Free Radio. Radio Free Radio. Radio Free Radio.
Won't you come and play?
Hey, you found a happy place. It's a game show. That's right, a radio game show where we can have a few laughs as the contestants battle for the big or not so big prize. It's an adult show, guys. Our first episode is Wednesday night at 7 p.m. on RadioFradio.com.
Adolani said WDMF.
Yes, it is.
You've heard all the other wrestling programs. Now it's time to listen to the guys who aren't booty.
And you can't beat that. It's hashtag WrestlePals.
Hard to do seated.
What?
It's hard to do seated.
Oh, no, it's not. I've been doing it every week forever.
I can't do it seated.
For since we started doing this back in 83.
Yeah.
It was great. You, me.
Betsy.
No, Betsy wasn't. Damn it. Oh, my God. Hey, look over there. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
It's hashtag WrestlePals.
Yeah.
I know, right? It feels good. Always feels good. I was coming going, oh, man, I don't know what we're going to do. Look.
Oh, no.
Really, man? Yeah. Who? Who are we? Hashtag WrestlePals. It's hashtag WrestlePal, Justin.
That's me.
That's you. I love how hype you are for this. Look over there. Oh, you are horrible with.
Oh.
Over there is hashtag WrestlePal, Matt.
Hola.
Okay. Practicing. Trying to swoon a young English woman.
Not her.
Whoa.
She's fallen out of the good graces.
Oh, no.
Hola.
Okay. And I'm hashtag WrestlePal, Nate. Never has that gesture been so timely, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Called me on the telephone.
Delay?
Look, man, I know wrestling happened. I know we got Hell in a Cell coming up.
Yeah.
I almost feel like Matt wants to jump in on this situation.
Isn't that a tidbit?
I think it's a tidbit, but does Matt need to?
Hashtag tidbits.
Matt need to.
Hashtag Nate.
Is that?
Hashtag dirt sheets.
Do you need in on this, Matt? Do you need to weigh in on this situation?
Which one?
You know which one.
I don't
The
know
one
what
that you're personally vested in.
Hola.
We want to lead the show with that.
Okay, just a little teaser for later then. Matt's gonna have to stick in if he wants to comment. Matt's gonna leave. Okay, so now we know. So what's going on, Justin? Man, I feel like we've had a ton of pay-per-views here lately. Good thing we have some off time. We're gonna have some downtime. We're gonna relax. Gonna kind of. We're gonna call it. It's kind of dirty to say a refractory period a little bit. We're going to regird our loins and relax and really get back into some more long-form storytelling. It takes some time, really build up the stories. We're not gonna rush right into anything else.
I have your question.
We're going to just take our time. Let these natural
I
competition.
have a question for you.
Oh, what's up?
What are we doing Saturday? Saturday the 22nd?
We're gonna die because it's all day, you drunks.
So
What-
we're going from 9 a.m.
9 a.m. October
Right.
22nd,
Uh-huh.
Eastern Standard and or Daylight Time. I don't know. You'll be an hour off, so you missed an hour.
Yeah.
Or you're early. I don't know. We're going to go 24 hours all the way up to Sunday, October 23rd at 9 a.m. 24-hour broadcast, people. That's what we do.
Would you like to take a guess as to what is Sunday, October the 23rd?
Sunday is the day of rest, Justin.
Mhm.
It is the day that I'm going to go home, and in the afterglow, I'm probably going to use my own toilet and then go to sleep.
Are you really not going to use the restroom?
I'm not going to make it to my own bed. I'm going to sleep on the toilet.
Oh,
Matt's a
Matt
good toilet.
approves.
He's a fantastic toilet sleeper. He's been showing me the ways.
So this is the day after Durante todo el día borrachos.
okay.
Did you just tell me please stand clear of the doors?
Durante todo el día
Shut up.
borrachos.
Kayate. Huh? Would you? Oh,
Oh, thank God.
shut up, Babblefish.
Thank God I was wrong.
I thought you were wrong.
Thank God.
I remember them saying that it was 3 weeks away from
Oh, my God. Thank God.
No Mercy.
Thank God. Because I was not looking forward to it.
'Cause
I'm
you
already
said that,
not
and I
kind
thought-
of looking forward
I
to it at all.
Thought it sounded wrong.
Really close.
Yeah.
So you got the number wrong.
Yeah. Off by a week.
You know what?
So not.
In a normal circumstances,
Not
I'd be like,
the-
ha ha ha, we got the number. Nope.
Yeah.
I just want
I'm
to tell
very
everybody
happy about that.
it's not going to be the day after Durante todo el día borrachos.
So after we finish all day, you drunks, we get to go home.
Durante
and,
todo el día
rest.
borrachos.
ignore not wrestling,
Yeah.
resting, just rest. That's gonna be fantastic.
Well, then I guess we'll hold off on this talk until the 24th.
And they're still
Yeah.
building it up,
Yeah, they are.
which is good.
Did
Oh
you
my
find
God.
it weird that there were only two matches announced on the cards?
No, there's way more than that.
Yeah, I'm reading 5 currently.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been very, very busy putting together Durante todo el día borrachos.
She doesn't love you. She'll never love you.
Can we-
She damn sure ain't gonna propose.
Do you
Just
think
saying.
she's going to listen to Durante todo el día borrachos?
Well, I'll tweet her.
Not Toto. Not all. of it.
We'll tweet her. We'll see. Let's talk about this, though. This is big news relating to said pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Just last week on Raw, they announced that Charlotte will be getting a rematch for the Women's Championship with Sasha. And they also announced that this women's match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship
Uh-huh.
is going to take place at Hell in a Cell.
Justin, that's going to be amazing because they've done a very good job of they've done a fantastic job of making the Hell in a Cell safer than you okay, Pat? Babblefish kind of spook you a little bit. So it's a safer match than it used to be. It used
Yeah.
to be, oh my God, horrible things are going to happen. Phone is ringing.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's going to be terrible. So there will be spots. I can't imagine they're going to bloody it up.
Probably not. But you know what?
It's just going to be Rick ringside. It's
Well,
bleeding on everybody.
Here's the thing, though.
What?
Just them being in the cage is going to bring so much.
Well, they just made a big deal about it. They were a women's match was a headline here not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And they make a big deal about it every time they do that. But you know what? It's going to happen more and more often.
Yeah, when Sasha won the championship back, it was the main event.
Well,
And you know what? They did that Raw.
Uh-huh.
They did that right. Like they announced that Sasha was going to get the rematch
Uh-huh.
the week before, and then they started off that Raw with saying, "Hey, it's going to be the main event," and they prepped it. Like they didn't do like some large talking segment out front where it was just let's put this match together as the main event. They said, "No, this is our main event." And then they just went to it occasionally throughout the night.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Now,
Great.
did they sell it the week before? Is that what you're saying?
they sold
They
that the
mentioned
match
it.
was going to happen.
See, now that is something that
That's
is
key.
Yeah.
Now you have a match, and then you,
You
can
have a
start off by
reason.
saying
You
it's
have
the
a
main
reason
event.
to be excited for a full week.
Yeah.
You're going in, going, "Oh man, they announced this last week. I've got this week of excitement." Then you can take the 2-hour build. You're building on the excitement. You're not starting from nothing.
Yeah.
And trying to get a fire lit. Fire's already lit. Fire's been brewing for a week. Fire doesn't brew, Nathan. Fire's been building for a week, and now you're just stoking it for 2 hours, and then you get to it, and it means something.
And you know what else they did?
better
brilliantly?
storytelling.
They brought in all the parts brilliantly. They brought in Bailey in backstage parts where she's talking to Sasha, and then where she's mixing it up with Dana. And again, they brought in Dana walking with Charlotte, and it's like they're setting up another story.
Exactly. There's
while using-
interconnectivity.
Yeah, and
It
it's
isn't just standalone stuff. This
Yeah.
is more masterful storytelling than we've been accustomed to, than we've been conditioned to.
specifically with Raw.
I can't tell you how much Raw is finally stepping up a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like they really got the nasty bump with Balor taking that nasty bump.
Yeah.
And they had to realign things a little bit, and I feel like they're finally getting that footing. SmackDown has really set the bar rather high, and
Yes.
Raw is like, oh, okay, cool, we're going to do it.
This has been the closest the two shows this week. Last week, I guess, Monday and Tuesdays, Raw and SmackDown Live. This was the closest the shows have been.
Well, I mean, SmackDown's still coming down off the pay-per-view a little
Yeah.
bit, so they're resetting their storylines a little bit, which is good. It's time to do that.
Yeah.
So, at their weakest moment is when Raw steps up.
Good.
This is exactly what they need
Yeah.
to be. You need to be excited about a different show every week. It can't just be, I'm a SmackDown. If they let it get to a point where it's like, I'm a SmackDown, I don't even watch Raw. If you get to that point, you've lost. You got to be like, oh, man, this one was better than that one.
Yeah.
They're breeding their own competition in-house, and it can be effective.
We talked about it last week, and I wonder if they are trying to condition us to choose one or the other, though.
They're giving you the option. If you want to be a super fan and take in everything, you have a ridiculous amount that you can consume in company.
Yeah.
It's just to be able to get through Raw, through SmackDown, and then still be able to pop up NXT, and then any other, and then you got a pay-per-view every other week.
And then Nitro 97.
No.
What?
No. Why are you doing
Why are you
yourself?
watching it?
Why am I watching it?
Is your
Stop-
TV
stop
broke? Can you
watching
not
it.
turn
I'm
it off?
going to watch every single episode of Nitro.
I
You guys aren't
did.
stopping me.
I was there. It wasn't. It was.
You know you don't win a belt.
What?
I'm not
Like, you-
trying to.
You don't become a champion if you watch all the Nitros.
No.
No, you definitely. I don't know. Arquette.
It's not true. We actually got you a belt.
Yay!
It's leather. It's nice.
Yep, you can bring it around.
It's reversible. Brown on one side.
You got to
If
go
flip
pick
it
it
over.
up, though.
Black.
Oh. Well, I
Is that a comic
think I
book?
know some guys
Oh.
that might be willing to go get that with me.
Heist.
Yeah.
So
Anybody got a van?
the element now. I can fold up the seats. I can actually move a lot of I can't express how much I appreciate that week to week storytelling.
Yeah.
That is much more mature level, and that's something that's been missing. As somebody who, I appreciate almost story now more than I do actual in-ring action. In-ring action is bonus. It's on top of it, and that's probably the best it's ever been.
Dude, yes. Like
But
the talent in the WWE right now is literally, I will hands down put it up against the Attitude Era.
Oh my god. Okay, you said you're watching 97 Nitro, right?
Uh-huh.
That wasn't a joke?
I'm really watching that, yes.
God damn. Why? Oh, I'm sorry. It's beside the point.
Because I started it.
But-
and god damn it, I'm gonna finish it. Whoa. I started in 95 watching episode 1, and I'm going to watch all the way through 2001. It's
Plus,
gonna
he knows he's going to get that belt.
just cuz.
You
Gives
can
me
have it
something to
now
talk
if
about,
you didn't
too.
get it. Yeah, but
Maybe right about.
But
Well,
you,
what's going on right now?
The NWO.
Because I don't think it's fair.
No
I don't,
shit.
You know, it's
I'm in
guys in black t-shirts.
you always talk
talking
about, oh, I'm watching it,
Uh-huh.
but you never give us reports.
Okay.
I think we need
So I'm in
Nitro report.
I'm
what
in-
the hell are you doing, Matt?
I'm in
I want to know what the Nitro report.
I'm in
You're a
November
hashtag
97.
Russell jerk.
I
That's what you
just-
are.
new
I
segment.
just got through Halloween Havoc,
Uh,
and we're getting the build towards World War III. So Hulk Hogan is the champion, and he's laid the challenge out for Sting, who has been in the rafters for a year. well
you
over
know
a
what?
year.
That was a good long build, and then they blew.
Yeah, they did.
Sorry,
spoilers.
continue.
No, but you know what? It's still at the good point because he hasn't had the match yet, and he's still sparse. Like he's not on television every week.
Yeah, doing
So-
more with less.
Yeah, it's still doing great. And Diamond Dallas Page's story is outstanding. Like he
Oh,
just had
yeah.
that huge match, another huge match with Macho Man at Havoc. Let's see, Eddie Guerrero just turned heel not that long ago, and he's feuding with Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight Championship. Let's see, the U.S. champion is Kurt Hennig, who 2 months ago turned heel and joined the NWO. Like he came in, joined the Four Horsemen, and then turned on them, slamming Ric Flair's head in the door.
And then he bled, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
And also just starting like I don't know, maybe a month ago. Like at some point in October, Bill Goldberg just started showing up, and they're still calling him Bill Goldberg. They aren't calling him Goldberg yet. He's still being called Bill Goldberg. He's feuding with Mongo. He just stole Mongo's Super Bowl championship ring.
Really?
Yeah, because he's hanging with Deborah.
Good
Who
Lord.
also
Goldberg had a storyline?
yeah, it's not good. And he
Did I just
Alex
block
Wright
it out?
also
God.
with Deborah.
Don't dance for me. Not until the music plays, and then dance for me.
Disco Inferno just recently
Jesus
lost
Christ.
the television championship to Perry Saturn. The flock is just showing up. They haven't named him the flock yet, but it's growing weekly. The last Nitro I watched, Van Hammer joined.
Ooh.
Yes. So right now you have Sick Boy, Kidman, Raven, Saturn, Van Hammer, and occasionally Dancing Stevie Richards in the flock. Ray Traylor is feuding with the
Oh
NWO.
God!
Actually, right now the one of the big
Oh,
big
Jesus,
feuds is
Justin.
Zbyszko and Hall, Larry Zbyszko and Scott Hall, because Nash has been out. And on the last Nitro I watched, they teased Bret Hart coming to Nitro. They had the big NWO, all of NWO in the ring with Canadian flags, and they sung "Oh Canada."
Matt, are you hearing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's legitimately excited about this.
No, you should be. It sounds great.
This
How
is
long
actually,
was the talking segment out front?
It was probably 20
40,
minutes.
50 minutes?
It was probably 20 minutes.
I remember being a kid and being like, why are these old men talking?
It hasn't. This is
I was-
actually
I
the
was
best.
17.
Again,
brother.
I started watching from the beginning. 95. 95. I started watching.
Mm.
So this is actually the best Nitro's been. Is right now when it was good when I was watching it too. So
Because you had multiple things going on.
yeah, it's actually keeping my attention. Whereas like the 95 episodes, most of the 96 even like early NWO episodes like Michael Wall Street and
Oh, God,
Yeah.
dude.
Ray Traylor.
Damn.
Yeah, these were not good. And so we're just getting to the good part. And it's coincidentally, it's just about because we're building the Starcade.
Right.
We're building to Hogan versus Sting for the championship, which we all know what happens there.
God, man.
And that's where
Fantastic build.
I think it's
Took their
jumping the
time
shark.
with
I
it.
think that's officially where NWO jumps the shark.
Ugh.
They took a great storyline they built, and then they had nowhere to go from it.
They collapsed under their own weight.
And then Bill Goldberg.
Speaking of Goldberg,
Mhm.
what the hell's going on with him?
Is that today?
He's retired
That's
now,
tonight,
right?
Yeah.
He's like 58 now.
Can we stop pretending that Platinum Paul Heyman is not like the greatest fucking thing ever?
Whoever
No,
said,
nobody was
who would dare
pretending
say
that
elsewise?
He wasn't.
I'm just saying.
Paul Heyman
I
retweeted
feel
Matt
like-
once.
I feel like everybody, like nobody's ever said that. I don't feel like anybody's ever said that.
He can sell you on things that aren't there.
I don't
like,
get.
Like if he was in Denver, they're in Denver tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
He could come out and do like a sell for like the tourism board of I don't know. Vitiligo's not a city. That's a skin disorder.
It's not a place.
He could sell you on vitiligo.
You wanna vote for a candidate? Have Paul Heyman cut a promo on their opponent.
Yes, exactly. And you'd be.
This is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's not something. It's not out of the realm of possibilities.
Not a bad idea.
No.
Oh God.
Who would have cared about Lesnar versus Goldberg at Survivor Series last Sunday?
You
2 Sundays ago.
You have any idea? I'll just like okay, it's 2 Sundays ago. How much people would crap on that match if you brought it up? What was it? WrestleMania
20.
20.
Yeah. Where the
Not
crowd
the
was-
not the greatest thing in the world, and
No.
we shouldn't be hyped now.
No.
Paul Heyman has made you care.
Yeah.
Good hype.
Guess what, Goldberg? Like he closes it with Goldberg's. That doesn't
hype.
make you a man. That doesn't make you macho. That makes you next, and that's how he ends his promo on Goldberg. And it's simple but amazing, like well put together, amazing.
It's really good.
I love that man.
God, and you know what?
Platinum Paul Heyman.
Wait. Is that I love that, comma man, or I love that man?
He's
Both.
unabashed.
Both, comma
like
and
this.
non.
I like positive Justin.
Well, dude, it's hard to because if you met a man that looked like Paul Heyman on the street,
Mhm.
wipe away the personality, wipe away the ability, and you just met a man that looked like that.
He's probably gonna sell me a car.
No, you're probably gonna be like, ugh, get away from me. But the man talks.
Oh, that's just because you're racist.
Well, yeah, but not though. I like Tony Atlas
What?
until he went nuts. Then he got a little weird.
Did you like Mark Henry, Tony Atlas?
Yes, yes, I did. I was very happy about that.
But okay, flip this though.
What?
Are there people out there that are talking crap about Paul Heyman and his abilities? Nobody. This is like a unanimous. This is like me saying, you know what's awesome? Fucking women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get
Adjective
what
or verb? I'm not.
both.
Well, okay, riding that train. Here we
Like
go.
I don't get it. Nobody's saying anything bad about him, are they?
That's just a way to heap some more praise on the man.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody hates him. They might be queased or like spooked by the dude or something, but that's
I
what he
think it's
wants.
pretty unanimous.
Yeah, he wants to scare
oh
your
my
children.
God. Is this the one thing that all
All wrestling fans can agree on. That's what I was going with this. Yes.
That's
Possibly.
crazy.
Yeah.
Is there any other universal truth to wrestling? A universal?
No. Literally no.
Is there any wrestler that's ever been universally loved,
No.
loved and or respected?
Brutus the Barber Beefcase.
Ed?
The Booty Man?
Zodiac?
Yeah. By the way, those are all things I saw watching Nitro.
Oh God damn it, Justin!
95 and 96. You're welcome. And I will see The Disciple next year, too, when he comes back.
Sorry, I gotta add another little tidbit in there that I saw.
Oh.
Sorry, don't mind me.
Universal truths as wrestling fans. There really isn't, because
Yeah, man.
there's a good segment of the wrestling fandom, the wrestling community, whatever you want to call them, that think
Dicks after a couple weeks ago.
that thinks Chris Benoit should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't buy it. It's Vince's Hall. The dude killed his wife and kid with WWE. Like it he cost Vince a lot of money.
and his
so-
storyline. He was gonna go
Well,
away from it. Now he's
yeah.
gotta come out and do a memorial,
Like he
and then look like a dick because it came out that
he fucked a lot of things up and did something really fucked up. If Vince doesn't want to put him in his hall, then he doesn't have to.
yeah.
Wrestling be damned.
Think China will ever go in?
Possibly as time passes. I don't
I
think
think
she
so, too.
she didn't kill her wife and kid, did she?
Hmm.
I
don't think he should go in.
I feel like Benoit is like the only person that time is not going to heal that.
Oh, so even somebody that you would think would be universally despised for actions, he still has.
Yeah.
Not necessarily apologists, but people are like, but the wrestling was really good.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, he was
Okay,
a really
so
good wrestler.
let's embrace the hate. Let's Kane versus Cena. This. Let's embrace the hate. Is there anybody
Where's
that's
Ryder?
universally hated?
No.
I can't say that because people that are like hated, I end
Justin.
up digging. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not a wrestler.
Yet.
Little late in the game.
No, man. Paul Heyman may be the only unifying factor in
Yeah.
all of the wrestling universe. I'm
Let's-
sorry if that like violates the copyright.
Let's think of bad guys.
How about this? How about the love and adoration shown towards Mick Foley?
Okay.
I think that may be the closest thing to it, but there's still
Probably.
going to be detractors.
Yeah.
There's still people that are like, oh, you just lapping the ass of the women's division. Oh, it makes
More on that later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a little something in the tidbit too?
No,
There's the tidbit.
I think it's the same one you have.
Probably.
Yeah. I think that's close. The respect for Foley.
Maybe Shane. Shane gets a lot of love. Daniel Bryan. I think he's universally respected. He may not be loved as a person or character, but he's so damn
I think
genial.
You know what?
So weird on Total Bellas though.
How about Renee Young's bare feet?
Oh, yes.
Everybody loves those, right?
We saw
Retirement may have actually been the best thing for Daniel because people
Yeah, I
were
know.
turning on him.
Yes.
So like,
Sorry,
I think
Jesus. It's
I feel like him retiring actually brought people back to him.
yeah.
It bums me out because we're not getting D-Bry matches, but
You know what? And I always felt his character was a little bit behind where the in ring was, because the in ring was so amazing.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, what could possibly hold up to that? But I think he's developing so much as a character because that's what he's got to work with now.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's great. He's not just a champion for the underdog, but a champion for competition in general. And that character is fantastic. Buttonhead was with The Miz because The Miz won special treatment.
Yeah.
That is developing both of their characters. Granted, The Miz got a lot more development out of that than he did.
Yeah.
But he elevated the talent on the roster by being the foil to that. And that's great. Pulls himself up in the process, gives him respect. He is more important, and I think it's more significant now if he shows up to do some decision making than Shane showing up.
Yeah, and you
Shane
notice,
can take a break and doesn't have to show up because Daniel Bryan can handle it.
Yeah.
I don't feel the same thing with Mick Foley.
No, because he's involved every week. He's on television every week.
It's not. I don't want
he's
to say
involved
not
in stories
special,
even.
But yeah, he's deep in it. He can't
And
be
in
the
the ring.
overarching. What's that?
He's in the ring every week too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of D-Bry stuff is either off camera, like he made a decision off camera, or backstage, or on Talking Smack.
Everything he does elevates the in-ring performers and the storylines they're involved in. And sometimes, I guess, Mick is a little more part of the storylines. That's not a bad thing. It's just a different thing. And I like the direction Daniel Bryan's character has taken with that. Not that I'm hating on Mick for his development, but if Stephanie shows up on Raw, it's a special thing. Big stuff's going down.
Yeah.
It could be wacky, could be weird, could be sideways. It may not be totally within a meritocracy at that point. There may be some shenanigans afoot, even if she's playing, the hey, is she a heel authority figure, or hey, is she kind of a somewhere in the middle? Is she liable to F with anybody at any time?
I'm glad she's pulled back some, because when they first did the draft, she was every week, and she seemed involved in the storylines.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the best things that Shane and Daniel Bryan are doing. They're not injecting themselves in like weekly storylines.
And when they do, they eventually will at some point.
Yeah.
It'll mean a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like the Stephanie character and the Shane character can be as big as the Vince McMahon character now.
Yeah.
They're the boss is here kind of guy.
Better straighten up.
Yeah.
Universally loved or universally hated. I feel like I don't know if we have any more.
I might have one. Vicky Guerrero. In her time, people loved to hate Vicky Guerrero.
The character, but I always hated the character too, but I loved her for putting the work in.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it. It's not. Yeah, people. That's a reaction.
Yeah.
That's just being good at your craft.
Yeah.
But it isn't a universal truth.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman is great.
I don't know that there's anything.
Nobody can say I don't like him
Because
you're wrong.
I
You
feel,
do.
I feel like the Cena, the Cena reaction is real. Like 50% of people hate him, 50% of people love him.
I think more people like him than that. It's beside the point. Sorry,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm
It's split.
interjecting.
Is my point.
Exactly.
I don't think it's
Very.
It's definitely far from universal because there's still people who hate that man for no reason, at this point. Love,
Brother Love?
Hogan at
Exciting
one
and
point.
new.
Oh, Hogan
sorry.
at one point.
I don't remember the next line, or I'd be right on it.
Come aboard.
Oh, is that you?
Do you think it's come back around for Hogan yet?
The love. Shit. No,
For
not yet.
Hogan?
But they keep.
Yeah.
It feels like they're just trying to peek him in a little more, a little here and there, a little there, like a little network promotion, and then you hear, "Is that Hogan's voice name?" Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Just kind of conditioning you, like, "Hey, look, he's not saying bad words. Nobody's wife is anywhere near him.
Before the N-bomb,
He's rich."
before the N-bomb, he was, I think, back in everybody's good graces. Everybody loved Hogan again.
Yeah.
And I don't know that anybody actually turned on him and hated him after the N-bomb. I think they were just kind of
Like had to
Distance themselves.
distance themselves.
yeah. So I don't know that.
You think Shawn Michaels hates him? I got a feeling Shawn Michaels hates him.
Maybe
Good.
I
He should.
I assume a lot of the quote unquote boys probably don't.
Boys.
because he kept a lot of people down,
Yeah.
whether on purpose or not. you
Yeah,
know.
enjoy that 97 Nitro. You have fun there. Let me know how that works out for you.
Well,
But it's going to be a triumphant tale of him still triumphing.
yes.
Amazing.
Well, actually, we know that at the end of the year he will not triumph.
Yeah, well.
And actually, he
did it mean anything at that point?
He lost
Or did
to
you
Luger,
lose?
Too.
What's that?
He lost to Luger, only to lose it, win it right back the next night on Nitro.
Luger? Yeah. Why did Luger never catch on?
Because he sucked.
Oh,
He
okay.
was terrible.
He's kind of a dick too.
Plus, he had shitty music. Every time I hear it, I laugh because it's terrible. I hate that guy.
He looked like a 1978 era date rapist.
Yes. Funny because
He was?
No. It's like he lost the lead. Not the lead. He lost the Rocky role in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Because he was a date rapist?
I lost interest in my own analogy. Sorry.
He's just Lex Luger facts.
not a good wrestler.
That's fact number one.
That's fact number one.
Can you think of one good Lex Luger match? Have fun.
That one where he broke his leg.
No, it was.
They're
You're,
the same person.
You're right. It was great.
They're the same person.
I got a feeling you're kind of right on that.
Yeah.
It's like somebody just took a decent person and just kind of split him in half and get Lex Luger on one side and Sid on the other.
Yeah.
But like, it's like you're supposed to be the good half is Luger. It's like still not that great.
No.
The bad half is Sid. No, he's just kind of a
I hated that.
fragile leg.
I hated Lex Express. I hated, nothing ever worked for him. And one of the worst things was when I started watching.
What about the narcissist? When it was
terrible?
Yes, it was.
Did
bad.
they just now that it's flashing back? Isn't that where they like the promos
Brought
was
out some
just in the
mirrors?
ring with the mirrors?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the worst. That was the worst.
And you know how
Yes.
that ended? Feuding with a heel Shawn Michaels, who had just basically broken up from the Rockers.
You know how it ended for me? I stopped watching wrestling.
Oh God, it's like
I started watching Nitro.
Oh. Oh God.
is that a universal truth?
So, Sting.
Are
You
we
know
talking
what?
the wrestler or the sword? Sword's unanimous. Everybody loves
Or the
sword.
tantric lover. He good. Anyone disagree?
I don't hate Sting. I don't be loving Sting like a lot of people.
But you know what?
I don't
What about the
hate him.
police?
A lot of.
Definitely don't like the police.
Okay. Hey, I don't know. You know, he went to he's one of those guys that went to TNA, and I didn't feel like he really got the TNA stink on him.
Yeah.
No. There was a lot of people that went there, and it's like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Like if Kennedy would have come back.
he would have had
would've been
TNA
awful.
stink on
Yeah.
him.
And he had a giant hole in his head.
God damn it, Matt. He would have that'd be impressive. LBJ would have been pissed. Someone's still got to clean this limo. Put the top.
Really? 2 in one night?
Carpet's ruined. I just spit on the carpet.
Smells like mold in here now.
It's just good timing. He's
Sorry.
hit the button.
Yeah, Matt's weak tonight.
Yeah.
Rough day at work. You all right?
It's yeah.
Yes, of course it was. It was work. It sucks.
No, my boss is gone. Just I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Just no one over me anymore.
Sounds great. Problem?
It's like Home Alone. Like everybody's left. Sarah left. The boss left. Everybody, the entire department's gone. It was just me up in like. There's nobody in my area anymore. It's just me in my office.
Last holdout. Keep cashing those checks. Just say it. Okay.
Hydra never got back to me.
Yep, that's what they do. It's slow.
Hail Hydra.
What's up?
Sting.
See, yeah, he didn't get the TNA stink on him, and like everybody that went down there, everybody that's come out of there feels like they had a little bit of stink on him. The one person that's shed it like AJ has shed it very well.
Yeah. Well, it's
I
'cause
think
he
Samoa
went to
Jo-
NJ.
What's
or
it?
New,
Yeah,
Jersey,
yeah.
New Japan first.
Yes.
And New Jersey.
That'll clean you up real good.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like Samoa Joe has that on him.
No.
No, I think it's long gone enough. Yeah, so I don't know.
Cool. So you just
Does
named
anybody hate
3
on Sting?
people. That's not helping your
Sorry.
cause here.
Sorry.
Like Kennedy, MVP.
Oh, I think
if
when
any of
Christian
those
went
came
down
back.
there, it really got us like the horrible taste in my.
I loved him
I-
when he came back. But
Yeah.
yeah, there was just something about him when he came back too. That's just like
It's like, oh man, you went down to that. Oh, what are you doing? Or think about any of the old timers that went down there. It's like, oh,
Flair.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see what happens with this library, just so we can get longer career retrospectives, complete career retrospectives of some people,
Yeah.
so we can actually compare and see if this was as weird as it was. You know, because you're gonna go from Flair with that retirement match at WrestleMania,
Yes.
but there's a lot of people that'll defend like the Flair versus Foley stuff from TNA. Like there was some, maybe not match
about Foley
magic, but
going down
story
there.
was. What's that?
I forgot about
Jeez,
Foley.
Foley
going there.
was down
Foley
there
was
too?
Booker T.
Foley got no stink on him. He came
Yeah.
back and it was like,
Well,
no way, he
although
went.
doesn't
That
look
wasn't him.
stinks.
He looks clean enough. What are you talking about?
Booker
Does
T went there. All the NWO
I
went
don't
there.
don't even remember Booker T being down there. For real, he just came in. I hope he got some checks and took off. Good for him.
What was that faction called? Main Event Mafia. I think he was in that.
Oh yeah, because it was all
Main
former.
Event Mafia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was all like former champ. It was like Booker T,
Samoa Joe.
Sting. Yeah, that was what I was gonna get to. It was all like these big timers from other places that had been big time champions and
Oh.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, look at Mr. Big Time.
Everybody else is in suit and there's Samoa Joe just belly up. Like, all right, pull up the pants. Why's he got a big ass knife with him? I don't know.
Who else? I don't know, man.
It's TNA.
Here's people that I think Cody could shake it if he doesn't get embroiled in too much of a legal battle with WWE and he decided he want to go back. I think he
Who?
could shake it.
Who?
Yeah. Cody Rhodes.
No,
But
he
I-
is not down there.
I know, that's why I
It's
said he's
Cody and
That's what I
Brandy
said.
Rhodes.
And
That's how
Sandow.
they're getting. That's how they're getting around the
Genius.
copyright.
That's
That's
really
great.
genius.
Sandow. I feel like he's already got it on him.
Yeah, wait till tidbits. Something
Great.
wacky happened with that.
Fucking great.
Not too bad. But
Tidbits now, so I go to bed.
No.
Damn it.
oh, poor Matt.
I'll be listening.
Sandow could have been, but apparently he didn't have it because at one point he was universally loved.
It's one of those things. It's like he had the writers in WWE,
Mhm.
and he got put in the weird like mid-cardish area, subservient to the Miz, kinda, and that was the storyline. And everyone was like, push him, and they never did. And they just kind of left him where he was, let the storyline develop. And you know what? He had a good little run where he was. Then he goes down to TNA. Doesn't have that support system.
Yeah.
And maybe, you know what? Maybe he was where he should have been.
Yeah.
And maybe they got the most out of him that they could have. And now he guess he's doing stuff. Poor guy. Well, I mean, yeah.
He's working.
Yeah. Checks may not cash, but, you know, that's beside the point.
I hope that can't be the only place he's working. He's got to be working elsewhere. Yeah.
I'm sure everybody
Everybody
down
is.
I'm sure everybody down there is like, oh, cool, my contract's been violated, so I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. I mean, if they want to keep paying me and they want me to come back, I guess I could, but I'm going to go over here too.
King. Jerry Lawler.
Oh, there's Kenny King? What about him? Stink. Oh. Jerry Lawler. I think Jerry Lawler's kind of always had a stink on him.
Yeah. Well,
Just
for obvious reasons.
something about him. Just even like 70s Lawler or the 80s Lawler and Kaufman. Something about him just felt like he's gonna try to take your wife. I don't know what it means. Like, if you don't know if that means throw her up over the shoulder, walk away with her, or just be a sleazeball like right in front of you. I always kind of got that vibe from him. You know, it's like creeped me out. But then again, most of the non WWE guys kind of scared me, and I kind of got that feeling. Probably because might have been true. Just it was the Wild West, except it was in the South.
Jim Ross.
Ooh, is he universally loved? I'm trying to think if anybody's hating on him. Guy, because he went and did like English commentary for like Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
Loved.
Yep. And he's really speaking his mind now, and people really gravitate towards that. Unless you're Cornette.
Yeah, it feels kind of weird though.
Sometimes.
Something about it just feels weird, and I don't know what it is.
I know, because a lot of his gripes are things that were taking place in his era, like during the Attitude Era. And it's like, you're griping about this, but this shit was happening on your watch. Like going to commercial breaks during matches. By the way, that's always happened. Like, I'm watching Nitro, and they're going to breaks during matches all the time.
Well, I mean, that's a way for them to build excitement. Keep through. They have to trick you somehow to watch that garbage.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that's one of
And
his...
then the commercials as well. Yeah!
That's one of his things that he rails against, and it's like, okay. I mean, there's things I agree on, like TV time limit. I missed that. I wish that would come back.
Such a good way to end. Such a good non-ending.
Yeah.
The double countout is got no use. Disqualification is like, why did we even do this?
Yeah.
TV time limit is like, there's a build to it. Yes, that would be great. I'd love to see.
Elevates both guys.
I'd love to see like the U.S. title be given that. To be like under the old like WCW like television title.
That's
rules.
what I wanted for Cena when he was doing the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted that to be part of it. 15-minute time limit.
So he wouldn't have to lose. It could just go to a 15-minute draw.
And he wouldn't have to win either.
Exactly. That would elevate the other person and still not take it off of him and still let him be the focus.
But, what do we know? But that's one of his few things.
Not a lot. We don't know much.
That's one of the few things. Like, I don't know. I haven't listened to his pod in forever. But I remember thinking, man, this stuff happened on your watch. Man.
What's weird? This is what...
Talking about opening with a promo?
What's weird about Jim Ross is, to me, his character was always weirdly protected as this nice, lovable athlete. He was good old JR.
Yeah.
That was how he was presented. That's how he was billed. That's how he was put in front and presented to you.
Except for that one time he was heel.
What the hell was that?
And he had his own desk, and he had Dr. Death Steve Williams with him.
How long that last? Because nobody bought it. Nobody cared.
Not long at all.
Because he's universally loved during that time. So it's weird now to see him be opinionated about things.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's always had opinions. I'm sure he's expressed them. But now that's what he is. This is his actual personality, his actual personage. And it's just weird to see him, like, not like something. You're supposed to be the good guy.
I know.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time actually finding somebody that's universally hated, too.
I don't know.
I hate Goldberg, but it's clear that not everybody else is on that.
That's enough of that stank washed off. That people are excited to see him again.
Yeah.
How old is he? He hasn't wrestled, like, legit wrestled in
I think 20 was
ages.
his last match, too.
Damn, dude.
So, 12 years?
What do you think they can even do?
The same shit that Lesnar's been doing. It's not going to be a good main event.
I mean, are they gonna...
I'm still going to be fired up
bust
somehow.
up in his head, like, 3 minutes in.
I'm still going to be excited for some reason, thinking it's going to be something different.
God, they're not going to do, like...
Maybe they'll do a fight.
Street Fight. Which is the...
Neither of these guys can wrestle.
Do you remember... Man, I don't even remember where the hell it was from. You might know better than I, because I'm horrible about placing them. Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon, Street Fight.
WrestleMania 26?
Is that what it was?
I think.
It was after he'd come back, after he'd had
WrestleMania
this...
26. And the whole Hart family surrounded the ring.
And it's just...
And the story was that Vince bought the Hart family, but they all turned on him.
Poor Bret's messed up.
Yeah.
Vince is elderly at this point
Thanks,
as well.
Goldberg.
And, damn. How much more do you think Bret could have... Hey, I don't know if that's a tidbit or a talk thing. Bret Hart came up. But it's like, didn't he just come out and apologize for, like, hey, man, I'm sorry about being a cranky old dude, but, yeah, I'm kind of a cranky old dude, so what do you want from me?
What he said was, I'm coming off as a cranky old dude, but I'm not.
You know how heartening it is to hear that he's not just not accepting. I'm not gonna say accepting, but acknowledging that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because he came off as a cranky old man, just
He
like
did.
these whippersnappers. Go suck an egg.
Yeah.
You dirty rapscallions. It's like,
Yeah.
all right.
No, it made me feel really good too that you know he's
Acknowledge
not
it.
just running people under the bus.
It's because it's still gonna sound curmudgeonly, but at the same time you're like, all right, it's just Brett being all right. He's elder statesman just saying some stuff.
Yeah.
He has every right to do that because he's not just what it was, which was what's wrong with
He was
you?
at a point where
cranky
it's like,
old-
"Shut up, Brett! I don't want to hear you anymore."
Jeez, bitchy.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Oh, we got kicked in the. Okay.
thanks, Goldberg. All right. You're listening to #WrestlePals. We're coming up on the top of the hour, so we need
What?
to take a quick break. Yeah. You remember how every week we come in and we're like, what are we going to talk about?
Well, it was about like 10:47. I was like, what the.
We're going to play a song in a couple spots. On the other side, we need to talk a little bit about NXT and the Dusty Tag Team Classic. Yeah.
Oh my God! You got the. We have the layout for that.
Yes.
Oh my God! I'm
They've
going
had
to
some
be
of the
learning.
matches.
You're gonna get live reaction for somebody who didn't do any research. All right, I'm excited.
They have some of the matches have happened too. So,
Oh my God!
Yes.
Spoiling me. It's gonna be
Yes.
great.
so you're
I'm excited to come back.
Hey.
I'm gonna shut up so you can throw the commercial songs now.
You're listening to #WrestlePals on Radio Free Radio, our station, RadioFradio.com. What? Come
Did you
on.
press the button?
I prepped
You
it.
pressed it, right?
I prepped it like a bull.
I'm not gonna do this.
Hey, it's Justin from Deprogrammed. Do you like to talk about your favorite bands with your friends? Yeah, well, me too. Tune in every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. to hear us do just that. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
Hey y'all, this is Ronnie Dale Martin Jr. and I gotta tell you, man, this Radio Free Radio thing is quite awesome. And since I spent all my money on steering wheel covers and Marlboros, I need you guys to donate $1 over at the Patreon. That site is patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. If you ain't heard about it, you need to get on over there and give your $1. On RadioFradio.com.
If I can be serious for a minute.
I bleed all the time. I don't care.
The wait is over.
You think this is over? Or we just getting started, baby? Because I'm staying hyped.
It's time for hashtag WrestlePals Hour 2.
Drink it in, man.
Wowza, wowza, bobowza. Hashtag WrestlePals, Hour 2.
I'm not acknowledging this music. Oh my gosh. Even for nope, it's Jericho.
Which he doesn't use on the on 97 Nitro. He's using Walls of Jericho.
This is what he should be. This is garbage.
How dare you?
Sorry, man, but dude,
I have so many good memories tied to this theme song.
that era of damn it, you could come out of that music right now and nobody would know what it is. Hey, it's generic, you know, for the generic guy. It's what was his name? James Winslow? No, it's Justin Wilson.
One Crazed Anarchist. That's the name of the song.
Sure you are. Thought that was Matt. No? It's you?
Oh, man. So, October
Matt's a crazed arcanist. He's in Suramar.
October the 22nd.
He's dead in Suramar.
October the 22nd,
What's
this
up?
Saturday. All day, you drunks. I know we said it and we've been selling it. This is the last time you have to hear us sell it because the big day is this Saturday. Looking forward to it. Can't wait.
No, you got to hear me sell it one more time tomorrow.
Yes. For a full 24 hours of madness. It was so much fun last year that we decided to do it again this year.
Is the madness going to be macho madness?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He's stuck in a fountain. You dum-dum. You're dead.
So a full 24 hours that we've plotted and planned out. And, well, except for 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., we decided that's going to be the sprint. So whoever gets in is in.
Yeah, I'm going to go around fishing.
Because it's hard to get somebody to come in at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I don't feel like it was that big of a problem last year because we were going midnight to midnight.
Mm-hmm.
But this time it's on like the back end.
It's still going to be the roughest.
5 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Yeah, just not an easy sell to get somebody in. So we're basically going to be probably the three of us and Alfredo at that point.
He can still be hanging?
He said he's here for all 24. So.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All time.
All time. I know. We're going to need a comfier chair for him. He's an old man.
Yeah.
He gets the ottoman. Oh, my God. It's going to be wacky. It's going to be ridiculous.
It's going to be a great time. It was fun last year. It's going to be fun this year. We have
not
more space.
fun.
We have more space this year. That's
wasn't
a plus.
You don't know how bad it's going to
We
be?
have a plan this year.
We can't smell the mold anymore after 3 hours. After 24, we're going to be more mold than man.
Cool.
No.
Oh,
No.
that's not cool.
Go home, lay in my petri dish, grow a little. It's going to be great.
Can't wait. It's going to be fun.
You're going to have to. That's how cultures mature.
Shit. All right. So,
Enough of this silliness. Let's get back to the naked men rolling around.
you haven't seen the bracket at all for the Dusty Classic?
I ain't seen nothing.
Okay. So, some of these matches have taken place. We'll just go. I'm going to go right.
Oh, dig it, man.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
excited.
right down.
This is great turnaround time. Well, I mean, we're talking about a time when we were so stacked with wrestling
Yeah.
to have another tournament in on top of. Again, you choose your level of involvement as far as a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You can watch Raw, you can watch SmackDown, you can watch them both. NXT is here as well. Pay-per-views, not Akimbo something different. And then
Kimbo
this,
Slice.
and this, God rest his soul. Shaggy died. You hear?
Wasn't me.
It's crazy. Yeah, and this is like even a higher level. This is high-end user material right here.
Yeah.
The Dusty Classic after the triumph that was the Cruiserweight Classic.
You know
Man.
You know what's great about this though? Is
Yeah,
that
tag team wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, but they're using NXT television to tell it,
Yeah.
and NXT TV has needed it pretty badly.
Exactly.
I mean, it
Exactly.
hasn't been awful. It's never once been awful,
Well, and-
but it's definitely been lacking.
NXT has been amazing for a while, but they just lost that writer. SmackDown, amazing. SmackDown, doing fantastic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, perfect boost at the perfect time and on the perfect venue. So, yes, absolutely.
So, here, we'll start talking about some of the matches that have taken place, but I'm going to run down the bracket.
All right.
TM61 versus Sabatelli and Moss.
Oh, boy.
Team Aries, that's Austin with a mystery tag team partner,
Okay. So
versus Dozovic and Knight. I wonder who's winning that one. We have Ibushi and Atami
oh, boy.
versus Dorado and Ali. I think you know where that one's going. Dillinger and Rude taking on Sanity. Authors of Pain taking on Bollywood Boys.
Oh, no. Poor Bollywood.
Wonder what's happening there. Noe, Jose, and Rich Swan taking on Nice and Gulak.
Wow.
The Revival taking on... Oh, yeah, okay. This already happened.
Some loses.
Cian Almas and Cedric Alexander. You're going to lose, Cedric!
Poor Cedric.
You're going to lose. Gargano and Ciampa taking on... oh, is this Ho-Ho? Yeah,
Ho-Ho Loon?
And Bing?
Oh, yeah, they got another...
Bing and Loon.
Mhm.
So...
I thought that was a good country album, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the matches that have already happened, we'll start at the bottom. The Revival destroyed Almas and Alexander. Well, they didn't destroy him. They beat Almas and Alexander, which turned, surprisingly, Cian Almas turned heel on Alexander.
Good for him. Is he getting rid of the I don't know if I'm a pool boy or a stripper outfit?
Who knows?
Just kill the suspenders.
We haven't seen him yet, like other than like a backstage after it happened.
Good, man.
So we'll see where it goes.
Put some fire behind him, man.
Yeah.
He's an amazing talent. He's just saddled in a character that's struggling. It's not even treading water. He's sinking.
Yeah.
It's pulling down his weight.
Yeah. The authors of Pain destroyed the Bollywood Boys, of course.
Okay. Good for the Bollywood Boys.
For the appearance.
For the appearance and being, it's one of those like credible tag teams. This is a definitive team. This isn't just a pairing. Love seeing guys like that, and that definitely serves a purpose to elevate somebody like the Authors of Pain.
Yeah.
Or as we've come to know them, D-Lo and D-Lo.
Get it? They sort of look like
Matt wants to jump in because he still hates that guy.
That guy. We get it.
I got it.
Sort
okay.
of.
I'll make Matt happy. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna lose.
I don't understand how
Oh, here he goes.
how a black man
What?
could go around and
You're gonna lose.
be that hack about all black men look the same.
You're gonna lose, Cedric.
Here, this will help.
Cedric,
There you go.
you're gonna lose.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Cedric.
He's the champ. Champ is here.
Oh, the champ is here, man.
He's checking his phone. He's got things to do.
Hey, where's your other championship, champ?
He's hanging low there. He doesn't want to show off. He's a humble champ.
He holds 2 championships. Let's see. Dillinger and Rude take on Sanity.
Now, who's Sanity?
Man, they waited till the last second to let you know.
Yeah. This is the last second. Let me know.
Sawyer Fulton, like the tag team that they presented,
Uh-huh.
it's actually a 4-person faction.
Oh, yay. I like this.
So it was Sawyer Fulton
Uh-huh.
and Desmond Wolfe were the tag team that they presented. They were,
Okay.
They were the team in the tournament. They also had Nikki Cross. So she was the female member, and the leader,
Uh-huh.
EY, Eric Young.
That's fantastic.
They were,
That's well done.
yeah. So I'm interested. They didn't really do much in the way of storytelling because they
Yeah.
pretty much just had the vignettes, and then like their intro their entrance was pretty chaotic as well. You know, they all come out in masks and like with weird spotlights and stuff. So it was kind of like all over the place with that too. Didn't get anything in the way of explanation of what they are, why they're together, or anything yet. So
Good.
No.
That's a tease and a build in and of itself.
Yep.
So how do they do?
they get the big win,
Oh yeah.
but here's how. So Dillinger's in the ring first,
right.
And he goes to tag Rude, and Rude is walking away because he sees these dudes beating the living hell out of Dillinger. And
He wants no part of this.
He wants no part of it. And then later on he says, "You think I came here to win the Dusty Classic to be in a tag team?" And so they put them together just to break them apart.
Fantastic.
Yep, gotta love it.
Because man, I've Ty Dillinger's great. I want to see him in an Evolve storyline.
Yeah.
And just seeing him, we saw him at the house show.
Yes.
Man, star.
10.
Oh, it creeps me, but I can't look away. I want you to do that again. Can you do it again, please?
10.
So good. Yeah, I don't feel good, but I like it. No, that's only 5, Matt. 1? It's even less. Sorry. So, just those two. It was Aries and Dillinger in the ring. It was fantastic. So damn entertaining.
Yeah. So Sanity moves on, and it looks like we were well on the way to Dillinger and Rude being a feud.
God, that'll be great.
Yeah. It'd be really
I
good
want
for
to
Dillinger.
see Rude involved with somebody, and Dillinger's a perfect person for it.
Yeah. Do you think Rude's going to be around long enough to get in the title picture, or do you think he's just kind of there just for a minute before he goes up?
It depends. It depends on what they want to do with the title. Because I mean, do you see Nakamura staying down there very long? Do you see Joe staying down there much longer?
I don't feel like either of them should be.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know that Joe wants to go up.
You're trying to maintain the credibility of NXT as a brand, but if you keep scraping the top 10% off every few months, you're defining it as developmental.
Yeah.
You're setting it up to be just that, because that's what it would be at that point.
Yeah.
So I think Nakamura is too big to leave down there. So what do you do? Or do you want Rude that fast? See, I think it's almost easier to pull out the non. It is impossible to pull Nakamura right now.
Right.
Nakamura can't come out until he drops the title to somebody else. That could be somebody like Rude, or it could be back to Joe if Joe wants to stay down there.
Yeah.
Because Joe could be amazing at elevating people. It's just like Asuka down there with a title.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, say it. Yeah, I know. I know, right? She's amazing. But I look at her and think, oh my God, I mean, there's nobody that could even compete with her. But we saw in the house show, she's there with Peyton Royce.
Yeah.
Elevated Peyton Royce. And she's forcing her to step up her game, and she did.
Yep.
So, if Joe wants to serve that role too, a forever credible threat to the title, or a long-reigning champion, either one, fantastic. But Nakamura can't serve that role. Nakamura can't go in the chase. Nakamura can't be the long-time defending. He's got to move up, and he's got to fly, man.
He's way too big for the brand already.
So could Rude serve that role? I could see Rude sitting in that role for a little while.
Yeah.
I really would like to see Ty Dillinger sitting in that role.
Well, see, that's what I was...
I think that's the last little bit of a rocket before pulling up to the... It's one of those things. If they pulled up Ty Dillinger right now, he would languish in the mid-card.
He'd be Tyler Breeze.
He would be Tyler Breeze. No, I mean, no offense to Tyler Breeze in his position. He's found a nice little role for himself.
It's
but
not his fault either.
Honestly, I'd love to see those two in the Dusty Classic.
Oh, as a team? Ty and Ty?
No.
Or Breezango?
Breezango.
Yeah, me too.
I think it would have
they
been
could
great,
do
but
something.
I don't mind seeing the other teams as well. Even if that doesn't matter. It's hypothetical. See, you got me off on all kinds of tangents. There's so many ideas, storylines.
That's speculation, damn it.
Okay.
Side, speaking of Tyler Breeze, at a house show, he had a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship with Dolph Ziggler.
You know what? I bet it was amazing.
Yeah.
Because he's an amazing competitor.
Yeah.
But
We just really haven't had a chance to see it on the main roster yet.
He
We
hasn't.
saw a glimpse of the character.
He hasn't been. Oh God, his interplay with like the ref and,
Yeah.
and just anybody ringside is amazing. Just him bitching back at the ref, just being bitchy.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
He's also
But
good
he's-
at being a brat too.
Yeah, and he's stuck being the model. But man, if he could make that transition to being sexy boy,
Yeah.
all of a sudden sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels could have just been a model. Could have been Rick Martel.
Yeah.
But instead, he's the sexy boy. Sing-
Sexy boy.
Okay, that's enough.
Look, Nathan, he's not your boy toy.
I know he's not, thankfully.
Sexy boy.
Is he looking at me? I can't. It's terrible.
Boy toy.
Sorry, sir. Man, he goes from heel to face to heel to face to heel to face. Same music the whole time.
You think I'm hot?
And he's singing his own goddamn song.
I know I'm sexy.
Do you?
I make chills.
Matt, can you pull that one out for me later? I know I'm sexy.
Aw. Sound like John Candy.
God, I look like John Candy. TM61 gets the big win over Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss.
No shit.
I was
Stupid.
You hate.
Sabby.
I hate
You
Savvy,
hate him, don't you?
but now I can
Because
at
he was
least
so terrible
he
on
was-
Breaking Ground.
he was awful on Breaking Ground. But having actually seen
Hey, I like your character. Good wrestling. Hate you as a person, though.
No, he was a terrible wrestler. He was a terrible wrestler, and there was no character yet. He was like just generic baby face.
Oh, let me see how high I can jump.
Yeah. Trying to
Well, how
be
high did he
impressive.
jump?
Not high enough.
Oh shit.
No, he was told not to jump that high.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should listen.
But I have to give credit where credit's due.
I rolled a 1.
He's worked on the character, and he's figured this smug douche thing that's gonna work for him. I don't
Take your
know.
real personality, crank it up to 11.
When you are a smug douche.
Or maybe,
Exactly.
or maybe crank it down from 13, huh?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm in love with it, but like there's something to work with.
There's
there.
potential,
There's
and you
potential.
want to see him in
No.
some sort
I
of.
don't-
Okay.
Cast?
Hmm?
Yeah, I want to see him in some sort of cast.
I definitely don't want to see him yet, but there's potential. Like maybe I'll hate him for the
You
right
want to see
reasons.
somebody beat him up.
Yeah, maybe I'll hate him for the right
Give him a
reasons.
good comeuppance.
Like outside of a Chili's.
Okay.
And of course, TM61 gets that one.
No shit.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, I get it. +6-1. Ha 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 ha.
That doesn't even make sense. I don't even know what that means. Oh my god.
So here's something disheartening. Remember I said Ibushi and Atami teaming?
Oh yeah! Wow, so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yes.
Well,
I want to see that team.
Oh wait, is he? Oh, what? Oh,
Atami hurt again.
dude.
That is not good. That does not bode well.
Well, especially when we got several.
He was out forever.
Japanese wrestlers at this point in NXT.
Yeah, but man, he was the prototype. No, John Cena was the prototype.
Yeah.
He was the prototypical Japanese wrestler. He was the one that everybody modeled himself after.
He was
Sure.
like the
CM Punk took the go to sleep from Atami.
Yeah, but if you're if
the
you
the
can't
knee
stay,
plus, running knee came from Atami.
if you can't stay healthy,
Dude, it wasn't even his fault. It was like a neck thing, right? Did he take something bad? I haven't seen it.
didn't even read. Like just read that he was suddenly hurt. I was like, well, shit, again?
Dude, he was
We
out
just
for
got
a
him back.
very, very long time.
Like a year, man.
I forgot he was a person.
yeah.
I'll be honest. I forgot about him.
He came back in that little yellow gi thing, and it's just like, ooh, man. He looked like he aged like 12 years in the year and a half he was gone.
Have we? Is this like
12 years and
the
injured.
first NXT star who's gotten the
guy.
injury bug? Because I
Uh.
know plenty of people have been injured, but most of the time they come back and they, you know,
They're fine
Yeah.
for a good long time after.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's because that seems to be a lot of what, not developmental, but what the Performance Center is all about is that conditioning. They're training you to be a high-level athlete that performs consistently.
Was he unsafe?
No, he's never been unsafe. He's somebody that everybody's modeled themselves.
Just reckless?
No, not
Pushed
really.
himself too far?
No, he's in control of himself all the time. It's just he got a nasty arm thing, and then from what I hear,
That's
it's a
what his
neck.
doctor said.
So if it's a neck, I'm all I'm picturing
Please be careful with your arm thing.
is this.
Hey, Dr. Nate.
It's the stupid. Hey, Mr. All I'm picturing is Vincent. What's his face?
Vincent Adult Man.
Vincent Adult Man. I got your results back. You got an arm thing. That's why I'm not a writer on the show.
Or on any show.
Yeah.
It felt like a knock.
Was it?
It should be. Have you met me? Kind of deplorable.
Aw. Well, I feel bad.
That's all right. I'll just rewrite shit on set.
As the only guy with his steam around here. As the only guy with self-esteem around here.
I don't need it. I don't want it. It gets in the way.
I don't have any self-esteem. That's a lie.
Let's see. Rick says he heard about a guy that went to the doctor with sudden back pain. He died 4 days later from cancer.
Holy crap. And that man... Walt Disney.
Oh, no.
It's not true.
I am...
You're welcome. So, Tommy, injured again, man. I hope it's not a long thing.
I hope it's not
but
cancer.
If it's neck, it's going to be a while.
Yeah. It's going to be another 6 months at least,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus.
He's going to come back. He's going to be 85 years old. He's going to look like Pat Morita.
There's no way.
That's not racist. He's just going to be an old, elderly Japanese man.
There's no way he's getting to the main roster at
Pat
this point.
Morita wasn't Japanese. I
It's a
know.
wine.
He's a wine.
There's no way he's going up. I mean, if he's getting this hurt on NXT, why are they going to take that chance? Is he our long running guy?
Could be. But if it's
But
if
you
it's
have
that kind
to
of
wrestle.
if it's that kind of situation, it'd be one of those standing threats. He's
Yeah.
like the gatekeeper, the semi-final boss. He's the Balrog, the Vega, the
Saget.
Mr.
we don't use
Sandman.
that kind of language. Don't say the S word.
Mr. Sandman.
Yes, Mr. Sandman.
Tiger.
No, I hate that guy.
Tiger uppercut.
No, because if he was in there, they'd beat the shit out of him. Send the Authors of Pain after him.
Oh.
No, they're from India? Job. No, come on, man. Damn. Sorry. Getting punchy now.
So, I mean, Ibushi looks like he's going to be teaming with TJ Perkins now.
But Ibushi hasn't like signed anything official yet, right?
I don't think so. I think a lot of these guys haven't.
So you know what? I mean, that might be a good thing for him as far as he gets to come in, make an appearance, and go.
Yeah.
Builds up his name and credibility, gives him some name recognition with the English audience, and then he gets to go back to wherever and do whatever.
Well, they're taking on Lince Dorado and Ali, so I imagine that they're going to win and then lose to Sanity.
Yeah. Oh, Lince Dorado was
You're gonna
great.
lose, Lindsay.
No, he's not.
I'm looking forward to the team of No Way Jose and Rich Swann.
Dude.
That is going to be so much fun.
I have a feeling they're going to argue.
You're gonna
Dancing.
lose, Swan.
No, he's not.
Stop staring at me, Swan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is why we can't live in Florida. Because we would go and you would say something stupid like that and it would catch on.
I would say that on commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Let me be on commentary.
No.
I got away with a hook reference. Like, that was my thing. Anytime anybody went to the top rope, it's time to fly.
Yeah, I saw
was
you
my
do
call.
it like 8 times in a match once.
Yeah. That was also an hour-long match. Let's,
fair
let's give myself...
Well, I cut all of those out and put them in one. It's time to fly.
Yeah.
It's time to fly. It's time to fly.
Poor Justin.
Mm-hmm.
You try to do a thing.
Long suffering.
Oh, dear God. So, yeah, man. Do you think there's any clear front runners as far as who's going to win this?
Looks like Sanity has a pretty clear run into the finals, at least.
It's good. It's one of those things. If they're establishing themselves as a group, they don't need to take the win. In fact, I really think like the Dusty. Well, shoot, they did it with Balor and Joe last year, and that was a feel good. Oh, who were they up against that should have won?
They went against... The finals was Corbin and Rhino versus Joe and Balor.
Oh man, I saw somebody posted about Rhino the other day. It was like Rhino tried and did not win the tag titles with like here's all these people that he tagged with, including like Steve Austin, including just this major list,
Over
list
the
of
last
major
30
players, and then hey, here's Heath Slater, winner. Shit, really? Cool, man. All right. If y'all can just get me elected in November, then I can drop it and I can go back to whatever I was doing.
I get the feeling that in the second round, Gargano and Ciampa beat the Revival.
It'd be nice.
It's
Set
not
up
gonna be
for
a title
the
match. So
very good. There's a good story to be told there.
that means they're going to be up against Authors of Pain, probably in the semifinals.
I don't know if they're ready to pull the trigger on Authors of Pain yet.
I don't either.
I mean, I don't know how you can put them up there and have them lose and not be, I could see them getting disqualified or counted out or something
It's
ridiculous.
got to be
like
it,
that.
right?
Being called D'Lo.
Being called D'Lo and
That has
and
to
then
be.
and then give somebody a bye because it was like a double elimination or something.
Well, it would have to be next week or next round.
I don't know. It's potential for the storytelling in there. It's one of those things you can use it like once a tournament. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, I guess it depends on who Aries' teammate is.
You know what? It was when I first heard that. My first thought was honestly, oh man, this might be when they break out Eric Young. That could be awesome, but nope, he's busy now.
He's a leader.
Yeah, good for him.
I'm interested in this Sanity thing. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what it is.
I'm excited to see because in TNA, man, he did some wacky shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? Everything he did, he threw himself into completely. And he really felt like, I mean, they tried to paint him as a Daniel Bryan of TNA, But I really feel like he was a lot more like a Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Where it was like, you need me to do what? I'm going to do it better than anybody else could. And you're going to remember it. And I'm throwing myself full hard. I'm tagging with who? Her? You got it. We're getting married? No shit we are. Here we go. You want me to what? I can do this. Fishing show. Well, I'm going to do that on my own anyway. Fine. I watched the hell out of that fishing show.
Really?
This crazy son of a bitch just out fishing. I don't know why I was in it. There's his voice. It's like, I can't stop watching this son of a bitch fish. This is great. He's spearfishing, Matt. Come in and look. Matt's not looking. He's watching.
Roman Reigns? I lost track.
Okay. Well done, by
Do you
the way.
think Storm blew it? James Storm?
Yeah.
Do you think he's regretting it yet?
You think
He
James,
had to have
you think James Storm could be Aries' partner?
I guess
I'm
it's
thinking they're
possible.
pulling somebody in from. This is a TNA reveal right here.
Yeah.
I think so. It's not going to be someone else random.
I can't.
It's not going to like throw Tozawa in there with him or something.
Definitely not going to be like Ken Kennedy though.
Well, fun, no.
That's for sure.
Hey. No, I think he'd be straight main roster. What about hey, Bully Ray. Not Bubba, Bully. I don't know. Know about that. God, it's got to be somebody from that's sloughed off the TNA coil. Why am I quoting Reagan?
Who's there though?
Or
Or who's left?
Nobody's left at this point.
Because it's all ex-WWE guys now.
Yeah. I don't know.
All their originals are gone, aren't they?
When are we going to get that reveal? Of who Aries'
It's got to be the
partner is?
next 2 weeks. Because
I don't want to wait 2 weeks.
1, 2, yeah. There's 4 more. They've done 4 matches. There's 4 more.
Damn
matches.
it. Hopefully they do taping. Give me spoilers. Just give me spoilers. Spoil me. It's fine. The second we wrap our show, the first thing I do is pull up WWE.com to see
Yeah.
what the spoilers for the week are.
I got to find out if Raw's worth watching. That's a thing now.
Probably.
I'm gonna watch it anyway.
You're
more
going
than
to watch
likely.
it. You're going to postpone the 97 Nitro for a good 3 hours and then devote 3 hours to that.
That usually only happens if I stay up late.
Don't
Occasionally,
give up on your dreams.
it's gonna happen. I don't care how long it takes. I'm getting through all of Nitro. That shit's happening.
Nobody's challenging you. This is you
I
know
can't
what
wait
you
to
know what
see
this
the
is?
Stro.
This oh yeah. God damn.
I'll be honest. If the next time I see him, he's in a casket, cool.
Look, I'm just saying. Facebook friends with the dude,
Oh,
right? And just his posts always
oh,
positive.
that guy.
Always positive and just always nice.
Yeah.
And the more I see of that, I'm like, oh man, this is a sweet dude.
Oh.
I like
nice
this
enough,
guy.
dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my bad. I didn't know you guys were talking about that dude.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I
F
know.
him. Positivity.
Oh God, he's gonna change his name back to Heel Matt. It's
Uh-oh.
terrible. But yeah,
I haven't been heel enough lately.
Oh, it's because we had all that live wrestling.
well, you're stuck in a fountain, so what can you do?
I got out.
You died, didn't you? No, really? Good for you.
Good. I don't drive a Rogue for nothing.
Hi, Justin.
Hi.
How are
Apparently, I had to sneeze.
you? You did.
Thankfully, I didn't do it into the microphone.
Hmm.
I'm intrigued because again, this gives NXT television a direction
Yes.
for a little bit, and it puts some of the other stories on the back burner.
Yeah, which I think really benefit like crazy from that, man.
Well, because the only one that was really going is Joe and Nakamura, which
Exactly.
they finally gave us. Yeah, this is happening in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, most of the other stories, they're doing a couple things with Asuka, but they're going a different direction than anything they're doing on television.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that is the next pay per view after Hell in a Cell. The NXT Takeover is the next one.
Yep. The day before Survivor Series.
So have they announced an opponent for Asuka?
They have.
They have.
That's not part of your tidbits.
No, I
Okay.
haven't.
Mickey James is going to be taking on.
That is right. I did see that.
Yes.
And then we had a discussion about pornography.
Yes, we did.
I had a monologue about pornography that I subjected the rest of you to.
This is great because two great wrestlers, two great butts. This is a very win-win situation. Mickey James got a great butt.
Well,
Lord.
she does.
She got a great butt.
Gentlemen.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, she's too old for you.
You got an age on her? I
Mickey?
can look that one up. Yeah.
She's got to be my age, right?
58.
She's early to mid-30s.
I think she might be closer to me and Matt, maybe.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mickey Mouse, son of a bitch. He's old. Wow.
He old as S. Let's see the other match that's been announced.
Oh, hey. In fact, I was exactly right. Same year I was born, except in
Oh.
August. So she is 37.
Oh.
In a row.
Also, when American Frank was talking about she's making the scarf each row, 37. It's gonna be 37 in each row. Little hooks. Just the touches are amazing. Nice. Yeah.
And it's in our colors.
And I told her try not to crochet any scarves through the parking lot. On your way through the parking lot.
Nice.
I was proud of myself. Thank you. So yes. Yeah, Mickey James, and Asuka.
And then the other match is Joe and Nakamura.
I think that's fantastic because it's something that Asuka can win and not
Kill any of the women in the
yeah,
division.
and not destroy the division as a result.
Yeah.
It's great move that I would have never even predicted or suggested.
No.
Bringing an outsider, fantastic.
That's great. And
What the hell's Beth Phoenix doing?
right.
Having kids.
It also elevates the championship
Mm-hmm.
past the division.
Yeah, there's people coming from around the world
I
gunning
want
for
that
this
shot.
Yeah,
And so I'm into that. I like it.
my dream match, by the way.
Mhm.
I want to see her, skip out of training one day. Coming up, I want Asuka versus Sarah Del Rey. Love Sarah Del Rey.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
How long has it been since she's wrestled?
Dude, I imagine she's in the ring every damn day.
Well, I
She's
mean-
the reason for what you've got right now.
Yeah. I just mean like,
As a competitor?
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I imagine if you're doing it every day, it's
Uh,
probably not.
I think her last run was in Chikara, and she had a run for the belt there, which was. I wish she would have won. Never mind, that's beside the point. It's great. Just because Chikara's done like intergender matches, and they had Princess Kimberly was their champion there,
Yep.
reigning defending champion there for a little while.
Yeah.
But to really see like Sarah Del Rey mix it up, she's handing guys the ass.
Nice.
And it's great.
Let's see. We're also going to have the finals of the Dusty Classic
Mhm.
at Toronto.
Oh, great.
Do you think then we also get a tag team championship match as well?
Oh, that would mean we're losing both of them out of the tournament at some point.
Yeah.
with whoever ends up winning being a number 1 contender potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's not bad.
I don't know who else.
Because
maybe Dillinger and Rude by then too.
I can't
In
imagine
Toronto.
I can't imagine them saving that for the finals. It just happens to be for the titles.
Right.
So yeah, I think you called it right with Gargano and Ciampa knocking them out and then them losing out to somewhere else.
Probably Authors of Pain.
Yeah, which would be fine.
Does that mean it's Sanity and Authors of Pain in the finals?
No, I don't think so. I think they go a little more basic storytelling. It's gonna
See, that's how I
be
feel, too.
heels versus heel face. Yeah.
Speaking of heels, there goes Matt.
No, he doesn't want to join in the tidbits. Yeah, how you gonna do 24? You dead? Oh, you sure you don't want to talk the proposal? He's dead.
He's dead.
Cool, he's gone. Now we can talk about it. Yes.
Well, it is 40, so it is just about that time.
Is it really?
Yeah. You'll be able to close the door so
at
much
that.
better. Look at that. It works.
Closed.
No problems.
I put a freaking hook in the door. Just nailed an ice pick into the door. It works. We're not gonna have any problem locking it up tonight.
I hope not.
I hope not too.
So
I might have broken it. Oh, Justin, what are we gonna do?
yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Stand guard. I'll take first shift.
No.
Hmm?
This.
Oh Christ.
Hashtag tidbits. Hashtag news. Hashtag Nate. Hashtag hashtag. Hashtag wrestling. Hashtag dirt sheets.
Dirt sheets, really? It's the first time I actually listened to this without Matt.
Before Jimmy Hart tries to sue us. Before Jimmy Hart tries to sue us.
Oh man, it's just getting good. Vice President Wright.
He can be VP, right? Even though he's German.
No, he can't.
Oh,
I'm not even sure he's German.
he is.
He's just some dude from like.
Das Wunderkind.
No, he's from Tuscaloosa.
Alabama.
No.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Tuscaloosa, Georgia. It's even smaller.
Okay.
Can you speak with a German accent? I don't know, man. Close enough. You're Das Wunderkind. The hell would they do? All right, just I don't
Former
know.
TV champ.
How
and
many people
cruiserweight
can we
champ.
have dance in this show? I don't know. We got Disco.
Well,
Stevie Richards dances as well. I don't know. Let him dance. Fuck it.
but they-
Wait.
after
Give him
he
a
turned
weird
heel.
claw thing.
Oh yeah, that was later. He didn't start dancing until he turned heel because he was a babyface for the first run. You got to remember, I'm watching this right now as it's happening.
I liked Alex as
Alex
a kid.
Wright
I liked
turned
Alex
into
Wright.
a heel and started dancing, and then feuded with a heel Disco Inferno for the television championship.
For the dancing title championship.
And then Disco won it, then feuded with Jacqueline for like a week,
Great.
and then lost to Saturn. That's where I am right now.
Cool.
Just in case you wanted to know.
I didn't.
I mean,
I hashtag tidbit didn't give a shit.
That's
Swear to fuck.
that's how you know. Or this is just so you know. Hollywood Hogan is the
Oh my god!
WCW
No,
World
please.
Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. Still.
Kurt
It's amazing.
Hennig is the U.S. champion.
Mm-hmm. Double crossing some bitch.
Perry Saturn is the television champion.
Great.
The Steiners are the tag champs. They beat the Outsiders.
No, good.
But the Outsiders are wearing fake tag team championships.
Of
for
course
the
they
ring.
are.
Yes.
Jerks.
Too sweet
No.
for life.
I will never give you one of those. I will never do. You're up there by yourself. You're a one-man wolf pack. Pretty much just a wolf. Don't do it to the not the camera. Shoot.
Too sweet me, bro.
No. So tidbits.
Uh-huh.
How pissed do you think the WWE is that they are not selling Finn Balor costumes for Halloween? How much money do you think these sons of bitches? How much do you think they were like? Oh man, we are this Demon Balor. Okay, it's not satanic. The Parents Television Council is gonna report us any damn way. Let's just embrace it. Go with it. Halloween's a coming. We're gonna sell a lot of these. We got the weird hair thingy. We got body paint that'll never come off the kids. Probably poison them forever. It'll look like vitiligo. It's terrible. It's two vitiligo references. One show. and then he gets injured. So what are you gonna do? Dress up as AJ? Get a fake beard? I sent you those pictures, didn't I?
No.
The links to the terrible Halloween costumes in WWE.
No.
There's an AJ Styles one.
Oh no.
It's just a fake beard
Oh,
and like a mop on
no.
your head. Oh, it's terrible.
That is
Seth
awful.
Rollins one looks exactly the same. You can get a Roman Reigns vest and a mop for your head. You can get a John Cena muscle shirt. It's a shirt that looks like muscles.
I could see a Bray Wyatt costume. That would make sense.
Who would dress their kid up like that?
Me.
Yeah, you would.
Of course, I might actually dress up like him.
Yes, and Izzy would be Luke Harper, and Liam would be Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
Oddly enough. That mean your wife have to be Braun Strowman?
Rawr!
She will crush all of you. Good Christ. So yeah, that's all I've been thinking about this Halloween season is how much we should be seeing little demons running around this
Little Finn
Halloween,
Balor's.
and we're not going to get it.
Aw.
Okay. Before we get to the big one, I almost got it's almost TNA almost gets this whole section under here.
Good.
Okay, Boom Studios comic book.
Okay.
It's gonna be a WWE comic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
and it's the same the same company that's has gotten a lot of press. Boom Studio doesn't is not one I don't know much about, but apparently they do a Power Ranger series. It's got a lot of buzz behind it. So people are like, oh, this is gonna be legit.
Okay.
So an ongoing series, WWE #1, coming out sometime soon. Great titling too.
Yeah.
Don't F with it. Just do the branding.
Yeah.
WWE #1 due out soon by Boom Studios. I don't have a date.
I
don't
like
care.
it.
Tune in on Popped. They'll tell you. That's
they won't.
That's day job. All right. Okay, you got 3 big ones. You ready?
Okay.
Which one you want first? You want TNA? Let's do the TNA one first, okay?
Okay.
Because that's not the nicest of them. We're gonna save Matt's for last, because he's gone. TNA. Apparently Billy Corgan suing now. Rumor is that Dixie Carter made an arrangement with Billy Corgan to make some sort of sale for some majority control, and then afterwards still try to sell some more shit.
Oh,
You don't get to do that.
Yeah.
When you give up control, you give up control. You don't get to sell more shit. Oh, on my way out, I'm going to take the silverware and this plaque and this chair. This is mine now, right? No. You gave it away. It's gone.
Yeah.
So Billy Corgan, every right to be pissed off. Oh, my God. He could be a savior for a lot of guys down there.
Yeah.
And on her way out, she just accidentally, not even purposefully, just accidentally, out of sheer ignorance, pisses off who could be the savior of the company.
Yeah.
So damn, dude, just mucking shit. Like, why don't you just hire Jeff Jarrett back? Just put the belt on him. Give him a guitar. Have him say the most offensive set of words I've ever heard. You know how cringy and creeped out I was hearing. I can't even say it. Go ahead and say it.
Slapnuts?
Oh my God! It wasn't even a Joey Styles. That was an honest reaction.
He had the stroke.
Oh!
His finish.
God, I wish he would.
Have a stroke.
Yes. Fine guy though. Fine promoter.
We were talking about universally hated Jarrett.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy.
No argument. Good. All right. We were talking about universally loved, and Mick Foley got brought up. A lot of people love Mick Foley.
Yeah.
One thing that makes him really endearing is his approachability, his interactivity, and apparently this is. If you were to direct message Mick Foley on Twitter, odds are pretty damn good he would get back to you. He'd at least give you some kindness, some acknowledgement, something that you don't get a lot, especially from the celebrity left. You don't get from the Nate Project. You don't get a lot of. It's hard to get interactivity.
Yeah.
But he was very good about, and he's having conversations with people and really engaging the audience. And no better way to endear than just be approachable and be you. I don't know how to do this. But apparently, somebody had a little direct message, a DM conversation with him, and decided, "Hey, I'm going to go ahead and post this." And it was enough to make Mick go, "You know what? Maybe I'm a little too approachable. I'm going to take a break from Twitter for a little while, guys. I'll see you later."
That's a bummer,
dude. And this guy
for Raw too.
And this guy posts the conversation. I didn't even read the conversation. Doesn't matter the conversation, but it's Mick being Mick. He loves the girls.
Yeah.
It's fine. But this guy posts it unapologetically, and everybody pretty much universally says, "Hey, dude, why you being a dick, yo? Why you ruin this good thing we had here?
Yeah.
Why must you destroy something beautiful?" And his response was pretty much, "Well, I mean, if you didn't want it out there, you shouldn't have said it on Twitter. I mean, I'm just a fan, so he said it to me. I guess that makes it public." No.
No, he said it to you.
No,
privately.
he gave you a gift, man. He gave you an interaction with somebody that you care about, somebody that you should care about, and you violate that trust, and you just be just unapologetic dick about it, and you're gonna catch hate, and you wonder why.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But in the meantime, Mick is saying he's off till at least the 24th. He's not dicking around. Doesn't feel like playing the games.
Well, enjoy your 15 minutes, guy.
No, man, he's already done.
Yeah.
You want the hate? Cool. You got it. Go ahead and do something with it. Nobody likes you.
Nobody will care.
But I mean, we saw the fan at our stupid house show, man.
Yeah.
Just thriving off the hate or totally oblivious to it, just wants to be a dick.
I think it's the latter.
Yeah, and just doesn't even know any better. Just wants to be a dick. Can't acknowledge that he may have done something wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's shitty.
and
And Raw needs that right now.
And-
Because SmackDown is crushing it with social media.
and just tons of people coming out saying, yeah, he had a conversation with him. He took the time and really gave a thought-felt answer. Typing it out or whatever, giving me the time to just acknowledge and respond is amazing. To respond,
Yeah. Considering how many,
it's got to be constant.
at replies he gets
And
on
it's
hourly.
Yeah, and he's that caring, loving, and hands-on with the fans. That's how you get universally loved.
Yeah.
And then some dick's got to come along and try to paint him in a bad light after getting nothing but love. I don't even. It's like it's off pissing, but at the same time, it's like I can't even describe how ridiculous that is. I don't know. All right, and last little bit of news.
No.
So you hear about that? I can't do this, Norm. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Paige.
Yeah.
I heard about her, right? She used to wrestle once.
Yeah.
Long time ago?
At least 60 days ago.
Remember when
it
she-
feels like.
It's been 30 plus.
Yep.
And now it's going to be 60 plus because she has her second violation. Look, not that anybody's listening. No, that doesn't sound right. Not that anybody in a position in the WWE is listening. But if you are, let me give you a little advice. If you happen to get a wellness policy violation, do what Connor did and just disappear for 30 days.
Yeah.
Not Connor the Crusher. God damn it, Justin. Don't give me that look like,
Connor
what
from
the hell are you
Ascension.
doing? Connor from the Ascension.
Yeah.
He went away,
And then just suddenly appeared back on
and then he
television.
came back, and I'm sure he said, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and moved on. Or do like Roman Reigns did. Do whatever they ask of you. You pay your debts. You pay your dues. You take some shit. You get publicly raked over the coals for it, and you smile the whole time, and you do what's right. You let the company steer you, and you listen to them, and you don't go immediately and have family members go, oh, no, this is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's what got you in trouble after the 30.
Yeah.
Now you're going into the 60, and you still got family members bitching on your behalf. It's not going to go well. I don't think she's even going to get a third chance. I think at the end of the 60, they're going to terminate her.
See,
They don't need her.
They
She
don't.
thinks she's more important than she is.
They don't
She has
need
an amazing opportunity, and she's going to blow it.
she's excellent, and I will miss her.
Yeah.
But not for long.
No.
And here's the thing. She had my sympathy after the 30 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was with her. It's like, maybe she just maybe the timing was just off,
Shit happens.
and shit happens. After the 60 pops off, I initially thought, oh, well, damn, timing maybe again. Maybe it was just weird timing, and she just wasn't paying attention. But she immediately starts popping off on Twitter.
Yep.
And then I start seeing Del Rio popping off and all her family members popping off. And I'm like, okay, that makes that. Now you've just taken away all the sympathy I had for you.
Nothing says guilty quite like, not even guilty, but nothing says, it doesn't even matter guilt or innocence at that point. It's perception.
Yeah.
You look like a whiny brat instead of taking the hit.
Yeah.
Now, and it was sympathy the first time around because there was a lot of doubt. I mean, we're outsiders, so we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know the inside of it. But it's like, hey, is this just, punitive? Are they just punishing her because, she didn't break it off with Del Rio? Is that what this is? And there was a little bit of stank on that first one.
Yeah.
Second one, it's all you, man.
Yeah.
Even if they're being nasty to you, if you come out and say, oh, they're being unfair to me, cool. What do you think they're going to do now?
Yeah.
What do you think they could, if they let you back now, it shows them as being weak. They're not being fair or standing by the strictness of the policy by keeping you out. Now they have to dump you.
Yeah.
You forced them into a situation.
Yeah.
What's his face? God, I even forgot his name at this point.
Rose?
Adam Rose.
Yeah.
If he'd shut his mouth and just went with it, he could have been fine.
Yeah.
Even through the because he drew attention to himself after the fact.
Yep.
And then the domestic violence thing popped up. The domestic violence thing could have gone away. It could have been resolved.
Yeah.
And they would have listened to you. But the fact that all eyes were on you when it happened,
because you made a huge stink,
means you have to go away now.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
But you're out. And as a wrestler, your job is to perform in ring. Your job is to perform as a character. Your job is to be that persona. Your job is to connect with fans. But your job is also to maintain your responsibilities. And this is one of them. And sometimes you got to take a hit, man, and just roll with it.
And judging by your behavior, man, I'm like, again, before I thought, maybe it really was just a slip up.
Yep.
The behavior afterwards makes me think that not only is this not some sort of slip up, but it's not some sort of meds.
Yeah.
That it's something else.
This feels like when you finally have to confront that one person and they get all bitchy right back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't even talk or speculate. But yeah.
I mean,
we've all seen that behavior.
And again, this is just how it feels. We don't know for sure. But this is what she's opening it up to. The court of public opinion. And if enough people are saying, hey, this page might be doing something else, WWE knows what they popped her for. Maybe they just decide this isn't worth the hassle. You're done.
Honestly, I think the best thing she could do at this point, first of all,
propose to Alberto Del Rio.
Oh God, no! She's just got to shush, get to the end of the 60 days, and leave the company for a while, and then you have the ability to come back. But if you stay in and you still have this attitude, if you separate. It's fine.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy separated. You know what? He's fine.
Yeah.
He could come back now and be okay.
Yeah.
But if he had stayed in at that time, he would have got that third one, and then they can't appear weak and let it slide.
No.
They've got to ban you for life, and you're gone.
Yep.
And I also get the bad feeling that there's going to come a time with Randy Orton where they're like, out.
Yeah.
They will have enough of your shit, and they got enough out of you, and he will be the we're not kidding around here example guy.
Yeah.
But but Paige, rational behavior abounds as she does. What did she do?
I can't believe this was real. She proposed to Alberto Del Rio in the ring. That can't be real, right? They're just playing it up, right? They're just trying to.
Have you ever watched her on Total Divas?
No, thank God.
She was horribly irrational, petulant child.
Great.
Not petulant child. She was a child.
So this is real.
And she's enabled as a child and able to revel in it, and people loved her for it. And now they're going to ridicule her for still being that same child. She's acting like a child. This is impulsive. This is just like the stupid tattoos, the Alberto tattoos that she get. Cool, you got your boyfriend's fake name on your... Sweet. Maybe I hope to God his name really is Albert. I don't know what she got, but I heard that she got his name. It's like I hope she got Del Rio, and then he loses the copyright to that, and then she just has to scratch it out. El Patron? I don't know, man. Shit, that guy. He's over there doing the swirly thing with his hand. He's ordering an orange whip. Stop it! You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt that finger. So yeah, it looks like she's proposing to the man. And hey, did you hear the other little bit about that came out?
Yes.
Apparently a lawyer for Alberto's ex-wife.
Hmm?
Not really ex, because apparently they're still married.
Great.
Cool, man. That's awesome. I love it. I like this train wreck.
Man.
Leave WWE. Go promote the hell out of your family's organization.
Yeah.
Take Mr. Patron back with you. Get his name tattooed in Old English all over your body. Get a face. You know what? Fuck it. Get a face tattoo. It's time. I think it's time. You know what? Get the other side that Mike Tyson was gonna get.
Yeah.
And then you all can just stand together and be like, "Hey, look,
Face full of crazy.
just looks you goddamn loon. What's wrong with you? Here's millions of dollars and all kinds of opportunity and love. Oh, you want to be a petulant child? Cool. I hope Alberto's enjoying himself.
Well, again, like
Alberto's a 39, 40-year-old man.
married
Paige
man.
is 16. No? Older? She's young as hell, man.
22. What?
And you know what?
Maybe.
She's been in the life that the childlike behavior is encouraged. I don't know. I don't want to say not an adult because I'm sure she's made far more financially responsible decisions than I have. But at the same time, I'm not going to blow up. Just fuck, dude. This is it. Face tattoo is the next step.
And again, it's hard to be mad.
I'm
at
going
her.
to tweet her right away. Dear Paige, next step, face tat.
She has the right to date whomever she wants.
Of course.
And
Except old married men from.
And it's terrible.
Oh, hold on. I'm an old married man.
It's terrible that that the company's giving her shit about it. I get it. That's awful. Deal with it.
They're giving her shit for other reasons now. This got eyes on her. Now they're after her.
Yeah.
She's going to get that third one. She's gone.
Yep.
Paige is going to be no more. She's going to go back to. What is she going to go? What was the mom's name?
Soraya? Or is that
Soraya.
her?
I want to say.
Soraya Knight.
I just keep wanting to throw out American Frank's name. It's like, I know that's not it. It's close, though. God damn it.
Is she Soraya or is Serena? I don't know.
Something Knight. She's going to be something Knight Jr.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Great.
Sweet.
Lovely.
Put a mask on. Cover your face tat. I don't want none. I really don't. There was a point at which it was like, wow, who's this different looking, lovely young lady?
Yeah.
She's interesting. I'm excited about
really
this.
good wrestler.
Yeah. Wow, she's aggressive and cool. Why is she screaming? I don't know. She's still doing it.
She was basically the bridge between AJ and what we have now. And she served her purpose, and
Now that bridge is burned.
she could so easily be a big part of what's happening,
She should be a locker room vet.
but D is life.
Guess.
That bums me out.
Yeah, oh well. Sigh.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm going to get my little dog.
Yeah?
Okay. Goddamn hashtag WrestlePals.
I lost my keys and my little dog is bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog, bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know what you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.